There'll be more focus on voice and audio. So with Alexa and Google Home and Siri and the whole Internet of Things that is becoming a really, really big thing now, a part of our life, our everyday life, is that we are going to start not necessarily typing for answers into our phones and onto our desktop computers, but we're actually going to start just speaking. We're going to start talking to our Alexas, Google Homes, etc. within our houses. We're going to find the answers in that way, through voice and audio. And so I really do think that small businesses, brands, entrepreneurs are going to be focusing this year in 2018 on what they can do to get their content into that format. I also think that a big driver here is that small businesses, entrepreneurs, etc. will want to get in on this before it becomes paid. At the moment, voice search is free, but as we know, as we've seen with search engines and with social media, that voice search probably won't be free forever. So another reason why I think it's going to be something that is going to be a push now in 2018 for that reason, and because it's just becoming so popular. We got an Alexa for Christmas in our house, and I was a bit cynical at first, but actually it is really, really good. And it's so funny to see my children interact with Alexa. So my oldest is 5 years old, and actually Alexa gets a lot of abuse from my 5-year-old. Alexa, play this. Alexa, how big is a dinosaur? You're wrong. Argues with Alexa, and he's 5. But I think it just goes to show the future. So my content repurposing tip here for a focus more on voice, on audio, is really just looking at your existing content and seeing if you can repurpose that into an audio format. So a really popular service with us at Content 10X at the moment is repurposing people's Facebook Live videos into podcast episodes. So turning video to podcast, and you can read out your own blog posts and get them into a audio format, or go further and turn it into a podcast format. So really do just look at how can I start to embrace voice and audio content through the repurposing of my existing content.